Hello, people. Today I've got something a little different and special. Very weeaboo and nerdy. This is a browser game, a Japanese browser game, as you can see, and it's about cute girls as guns. So, if you know Upote, it's kind of similar to that. It's in the same vein as the popular Contact Collection game, where um, World War II, Japanese World War II not battleship, Japanese World War II naval ships are depicted as cute girls. So, then you collect them, you form fleets, you send them out to battle the Abyss, which is basically the American ships. And yeah, so they kind of took the same idea, because I gave it kind of like a Upote spin. And Upote is a manga slash anime series where the girls are guns. Don't ask. Don't think about it too much. They do cute gun things. So when I first heard about this, and it piqued my interest, and when I found out it has a lot of my favorite artists doing some of the art, then I'm like, well, I have to check it out. And yeah, so I started just playing it recently. It only came out like yesterday, so I figured I'd do a quick video about it, see how it's like, and yeah, give you guys, I don't know, an idea, I guess. But this is a Japanese game and it's supposed to be Japan only, but obviously there are ways around that, via proxy, VPN, clever use of console. But I'm not gonna talk about that because if you're really interested, just look up how to play Contact Collection. Now, the steps are the same. The only difference is instead of Contact Collection, you just go to DMM Shooting Girl. This game's called Shooting Girl. Just Google DMM Shooting Girl and it should pop up. So, you start, you click this red button, and should load. If it doesn't, then yeah, okay, it does that. Don't worry about it. So this is after you load, you will go through a quick dialogue cutscene. You just skip that. Here's the basic story as far as I figured it out, where machine robots taking over a world and you are the commanding officer over some new gun girls, and yeah, you fight machines. So you're kind of like John Connor, but instead of like resistance fighters and Kyle Reese, you have a bunch of cute girls to do your killing work. So yeah, you pick one of three. I should have done it with fresh account so I can show you, but oh well, I was too lazy to set it up. Anyways, you start out, you pick your gun, your main gun. They give you a couple more, and you go through a couple missions. So you pretty much just make a squad. Oh, before I go any further, I gotta explain. I don't actually know that much Japanese. My Japanese is actually extremely weak, and I only have a very basic understanding of hiragana, katakana, and some words. But I basically just get by with my understanding of kanji. So forgive me if I get things wrong, but this is to the best of my ability. And oh, first thing first, every day you get a free roll. You can roll for a free girl or free gun. So you just go up here, click it, and I've already used mine, but you get one free every day. So you just click the should be a green button here, click it, and see who you got. I got HK416 today. Pretty cool gun. And so you go to the third option. That's your squad, the first one on the left, and then you build your squad. Now you can change who is on the squad. You have six of them. I have AK-47. Is that HK416? The French. I think that's the French FRF. Scarlight, AMT Hardballer, or I'm pretty sure that's Hardballer, and HK PSG1. Now there are six starting positions, or like kind of like formations you can pick. I picked Delta or the Wedge or whatever because that's the one that's my favorite and it makes sense to me. And you can stick them anywhere you want on this grid, but the the formation gives you buffs. So let's say the first column right here to the right is evasion up 6%, but accuracy down 6%. Makes sense. If you're dodging more, running around, you're probably going to have less accuracy. Running and shooting is not easy. Second column is attack up 6%, but defense down 6%. So I guess, you know, if you're shooting more, you're bound to get shot more. And the last column is, what is it called? The last column is accuracy up 6%, but evasion down 6%. You know, so stuff like that. Now I'm going to swap you around because there is no reason for a pistol to be in the back line. And I have the AK leading the charge, 2 sniper rifles in the back. Okay. And before you go, check your missions. So the fourth button is missions. So you pretty much just click whatever's here. You know, the missions are like play 3 missions a day. You know, it's like they're like dailies. You know, daily, weekly, monthlies, whatever. So you just pretty much click whatever's up. And like right here, this one is 58% done. So, you know, yeah, and the rewards you get are like materials and items, and sometimes you get new guns or girls, gun girls, you know, shooting girls. And yeah, so click the first thing, sortie or assault, whatever, and click a mission. Make sure it's the right squad. And if you're familiar with contact collection, then this should be very familiar to you. Up here is how much resources it'll take to, you know, attempt the mission. Here is the terrain, which is flat, and here is the weather, which is clear skies, and up here is the average level of the enemies, and down here is how long the battle is going to take place, which doesn't really matter. Now, right now I don't know like the types of formation and how well they stack against each other, so for now, you know, just I don't know, I just pick my delta, but there probably is, you know, someone will write a wiki about like, you know, type 1 use type 3, and, you know, type 2 you have to use type 4 or something. Who cares? Let's go. Loading. It's a revolver spinning the right way. Spinning clockwise. Now, like contact collection, you don't actually have any real input over the actual battle. Once you're into the battle, the AI takes over, which it reminds me of Tom Clancy's the old Rainbow Six, where you can just like outfit your squad, and you know like tell them what to do, and send them out, you know, and just watch them perform the mission, which I always thought was kind of cool. So this reminds me of that, and you can speed it up if it's taking too long, you know, because these battles are longer than contact collections battles. And that guy has a cave. AMR, anti-material rifle, I'm guessing. Yeah, so anyways, the battle can take a while, and you could watch it, but I like to think of it as like, you know, Tom Clancy's Rainbow Six. I'm just sending them out, and then so you can actually skip the battle completely and just read the after-action report. And, wow, I got an S. Fuck. God damn it. That means... Okay, someone did get hurt. Good. So, someone did get hurt. AK got hurt a little. AMT got hurt a little. Let's see. These are the after-action reports, which you can't read, then it doesn't matter. But, I got a helmet. So, yeah, you can equip them with gear, too. So, that's increase defense by 1%, but decrease attack by 4%. That's not that good. And to repair them, because you know they're hurt in battle, you click on the clinic symbol, which is up here, and then you just click on whoever's hurt. So AK is hurt. Now you have 2 options of healing them. One is heal them fully using medicine, but you only have a limited supply of medicine. But the medicine will heal them instantly, so you don't have to wait at all. Whereas you can rest, but they'll have to wait. Now, obviously, being this is a browser slash, you know, mobile app game, you know, the medicine, obviously, the best way to get it is to pay real money. So we're not going to do that. We're just going to wait. You have to spend some resources to wait, but it doesn't take that long. It's only 2 minutes right here. Same thing, only 2 minutes here, and you can see the HP is slowly going up. Now, wow, that's happening. So here's the academy. That's kind of like the setting of this game. And you're, again, the commanding officer. So you have a lot of facilities. Now here's the finance. Here's the clinic, which you just exit. Here's the like the training facility. You can level up all these facilities. And here is perhaps where you're probably going to be spending a lot of rage here if you actually do play the game. Now, like Contact Collection, the way to get more items is to craft them. But crafting it is completely random. So you kind of just throw these materials in, like a set amount, like different recipe codes for different ones. So, you know, some recipe will code for like 1,000 of this, 500 of this, 500 of this, 1,000 of that. And you kind of come up with something random. Now, I don't know the actual recipe, and like Contact Collection, someone's going to write a wiki and just look that up to get what you want. But I'm just going to do 30, 30, 30, 30, which is pretty standard, just to kind of show you what it's like. And I got mid-range for mid-range bullets plus 1% attack for assault rifles and LMGs. Okay, that's pretty cool. So yeah, I got an item switch. Generally speaking, it's probably not that easy to get good shooting girls, you know, gun girls. So yeah, like I said, pretty much. Here's a mission. Oh, thank you. Okay, so yeah, here's the mission. Here are the missions. You know, on the fourth thing, just click on these, and I don't even know if I remember saying this, but anyways, that's pretty much it. I mean, it's kind of a game. I mean, obviously, there's probably more to it than I'm seeing right now, because I mean, it just came out and my Japanese isn't that good. So figured someone else with a better understanding will write a wiki, and it'd probably be better to explain, because there's a lot here. Like you can fight other people's squads, you know, see how you do against other people. You can like level them up. You can give them new equipment. Like here, let's give you a new equipment. Let's give you a, you know, like helmet. Why not? Sniper rifles. Let's give you a helmet. And then, you know, stuff like that. So it's kind of cool, and it does remind me, like I said, of the old Tom Clancy game, where you kind of just make a squad and send it out. So, except, again, full of cute girls. So, yeah, I mean, I like it. I mean, it's cute, and it gives me something to do, you know, on the web when I'm like trying to like edit a video, do other things, you know, because I can just have this running in the background. And there's waiting involved, so it's perfect. You know, I can play a game of something else while this is running, do something else. Otherwise, yeah, I mean, let me know what you think. If you liked the video, please like and subscribe. Comment below, let me know what you think of this. It's just super nerdy, or, you know, maybe you might find it interesting. I don't know. Anyways, sorry about this video. It's kind of like impromptu. Don't know what I was gonna say going in. Yeah, other than just wanted to bring people's attention. You know, cute anime girls and guns. That's kind of like what I live for. Yeah. I know. You don't have to say it. It's pathetic.